my favorite leadership principles is to lead from high ideals.
One of my favorite leadership principles is to take a genuine interest in other people.
One of my favorite leadership principles is to don't complain, criticize, or condemn.
My favorite leadership principle is to provide acknowledgement.
My favorite leadership principle is see from the other person's point of view.
My favorite leadership principle is to be an active listener.
One of my favorite leadership principles is to play yourself down.
One of my favorite leadership principles is to validate the other person's ideas.
And one of my favorite principles is to dramatize your ideas.
Yes. One of my favorite leadership principles is to stimulate competition.
One of my favorite leadership principles is when you blow it, show it.
One of my favorite leadership principles is to avoid dogmatic declarations. Woof!
One of my favorite leadership principles is to avoid arguments.
One of my favorite leadership principles is to begin with yes, yes.
One of my favorite leadership principles is to appeal to the other person's noble motives.